So I'm back at the hotel in Jerusalem. I don't know why I keep getting ready to say June. It is September. The summer is over basically. Because it's the 19th and summer is the last day of tomorrow or the 21st. I don't know where I'm getting June. But this is my last night in Israel. I'll be getting picked up in a few hours. So I'm just chilling. My luggage is stored and I'm gonna just chill in the lobby till dinner time, and Chef Faraz is gonna make sure that I get dinner. And I did every single solitary thing that I wanted to do today. And then I also did Bethlehem, which was a bonus because we didn't go to Bethlehem on the tour group because one, our guy was Israeli. She really can't go over there because Bethlehem is supposedly a part of Palestine, whatever that is. And so they were like, we can't go over there because, you know, anything could happen. The checkpoints could get closed down and then you'd be stuck over there for days or even if it's hours. And then it's a way out if people know the way out, but then it'll be heavy traffic. And, you know, but if you really want to go, I can have somebody take you over there on your own, but we're not taking you as a group. But who's going to go after you say that? Who's doing it? No, the answer is no now. I wanted to do it because it was part of the tour, which I paid a significant amount of money for, especially since I didn't have a roommate and you got to pay a whole extra G when you don't have a roommate. And so I'm like, I want all the things. But I understand Pilgrim Tours for Israel tours is 100% the fine print says anything could change due to security. That was even before October 7th, 2023. That was always the case. Like I said, the first time I came, we didn't go to the Temple Mount. And I was like, I got to step my feet on the Temple Mount. I got to come back. I got to come all the way back because I have to step my feet on the Temple Mount where the temple once stood. Okay? Now, my whole life, I knew about the temples, but I ain't never knew about the Temple Mount, that it was existing and I could go and step my feet on it. And now I'm hearing y'all saying we can't go because some had popped off maybe like 2 weeks prior, which I had at the time remember seeing something on the news. Something had popped. You know, it's Israel be popping off, right? So they was like, you can go over there. Now, mind you, we're there. We're doing all the things. We just don't go upstairs where the actual temple once was. But we all on there. So if something going on up there, we here anyway. But anyways, they said we couldn't go, so we didn't go. And so the same thing basically happened this time with Bethlehem because, you know, kind of unresty. It's been perfect peace here since I've been here. Although there was one night, it was some alarms going on outside. Sounded like ambulances maybe, but I don't know. Maybe it was a real alarm. And so some people in the hotel were like going downstairs to the basement or something. And I was on my way to the cafeteria and I saw crowds of people going in one specific direction. I was like, well, where y'all going? Because, oh, well, we're just, you know, taking precautions. It's a little alarm going off. So we went down there for like a minute and a half and it was like, oh, everything's fine, go back up. And so I went on in the cafeteria, everybody in there eating like, and I was like, was there an alarm? Did you guys hear something? I mean, what? They were like, didn't no alarm go off? Didn't no alarm go off in here? We didn't hear nothing in the cafeteria, in the dining room. Well, the alarm was outside. It wasn't in the hotel. Oh, well. Didn't nobody in here move. The workers didn't go nowhere. Okay, fine. And y'all will see from previous videos, the hotel is filled with IDF, Israel Defense Forces, apparently border control, the local police, the military police, all of that's going on. And I have pictures. Well, one guy. I only have pictures of one particular guy, but The husbands is around here, honey. Talk about open carry. They just have rifles slung over their back. Just like that's the thing. So if you want to try anything, go on and try it. That's how they moving. And I guess this is their open carry. You see it. It's across my shoulder. The magazine is already postured where it needs to be. So you can do the full if you choose. And let's see. Let's see something. And that's how they walking around. And I love it. I'm not lying. They're in their flip-flops, their tank tops, taking their little kids, picking out their little food in the buffet and all that. Hey, with rifles slung over their shoulders. None of the females, just the men. They here with their families. It's the fall feast and all of that stuff starting next week. Rosh Hashanah and all the things, days of awe, blah blah blah. So Jewish people from all over the world come in, and I saw a notification come through just for somebody I'm subscribed to on YouTube. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, so I don't know if you like hearing me talk, whatever. Or you like the videos. Turns out I done said it 17,000 times now. I didn't plan to do videos for YouTube. I was just getting video because I never did video like this when I came to Israel. I would always take the same pictures over and over again. But I said, okay, this time I'm gonna get video and I'll post it to Facebook or whatever. I don't know how many videos it is because we go so many places. And then I finally was like, oh, you could put these on your YouTube channel. My wig is kind of wearing back, so give me a second. If you see something, say something. So I'm like, oh girl, you can put this because your page, your YouTube been silent the whole year. I read the book of Colossians, which is an incredible book of scripture. So please go and listen to the book of Colossians. And then right after that, we did a study of Colossians with my church in Bible study. So I didn't know we were going to be doing Colossians, and I had read it on my YouTube channel, and then next thing you know, I was teaching it. So it worked out well. But so I don't know, I lost train of my thought now, but anyway, this is my last day and I'm just chilling. And so I just did some Stephanie stuff today. Things that I just was like, okay, I just want to do these things. These are not things that tourists would do, but I want to do them. So I wanted to go and see the gravesite of Derek Prince. Incredible teacher of the Word of God, a general of the faith from decades and decades ago. I got introduced to him on YouTube. I'm just so grateful that they decided to record his stuff, and then eventually YouTube comes along long after he's dead, and his organization, his ministry, his kids, he has 7, 8, 10 kids. I don't know, it's a lot of them. He and his wife had adopted them all. I don't think he had any biological children, but he had all of those adopted children. And pulling my juice from cross out. I bought me another one today too, a coated one or a fake one. This the deal. This the real deal here. This one and the necklace. Don't ask me how much money I paid, because I wasn't planning on paying that kind of money. But I guess I don't know better. I just didn't think it cost as much money. But anyway, they say gold is at an all-time high. But anyhow, his videos are on YouTube. I encourage you to go listen to Derek Prince videos. Download his books on Audible. Listen to his books or whatever. But anyways, I have probably watched every video that he has on YouTube. And he mentioned his time periods living in Israel. He lived here with his first wife, Lydia. Then he lived here after Lydia passed away. He lived here with his second wife, Ruth. And he mentioned one of their addresses. And I had that address saved in my email for years now. So now I'm here and I was like, let me find this address. I started searching my Yahoo mail. So that's why when Yahoo was like, you need to pay now, I said, let me go on and pay because I'll be saving so much information in there. Excuse me. And I didn't want to go through and delete my old data because I reference it fairly regularly. And, but I found the address, sure enough. I put Derek Prince in quotation marks. And the address came up, 90 Hebron, Jerusalem. And he said his address that he lived in London. So next time I'm in London, I'll be going over there. But for years, I'm like, next time I go to Israel, I'm going to go find his house. And I'm going to go find his gravesite. And so this time I stayed after the group so I can go and do these things. And it was so special to me. I went to his grave. I contacted the people that run the cemetery where he is. And the man was so cool. He's out of the country. But he wrote me back on WhatsApp. And so he and I corresponded on WhatsApp. He said, well, the cemetery will be open at 11 o'clock, but we do a a prayer group at 10. I said, bet. I will be there for the prayer group at 10. I couldn't stay and really immerse myself in it because I had Chef Faraz was giving me a ride, and he had to come back here and do chef work at the hotel. So I couldn't stay had I had my own ride and he was a ride, but he had to be at work at a certain time, and so I couldn't just stay and be a part of it. But I experienced a little bit of their prayer group and, the things that they were talking about, some of the things, that have gone on and changes since October 7, 2023, when Israel came under attack from the terrorist group Hamas and killed people and took them hostage and all of that kind of stuff. And, but I sat in there for a little bit, and, one of the ladies, her first language, I think, is German, and so she had written a song based on one of the Psalms. Did she say Psalm 46? I've got a video of it. This is a short video. She played it. She said it's not fully ready, but she played what she had. And then a lady walks me around to show me Derek Prince's gravesite and to show me Ruth Prince's gravesite. And it was just wow to me. And I really appreciated the lady, but also I kind of wish that she wasn't there. I wish she would have just pointed it out to me so I could just go and have my own time with the space and get my videos and all of that. So I don't think I have videos of it because she was there talking and being wonderful and gentle and kind, and I was just happy to be there. So I did. I accepted it. And then the last place that I went to today before coming back to the hotel was his old address where he lived one of the times that he was living in Jerusalem. And like I said, I've been saving that address for all the years. Finally, I was able to go over there. I also went back over to the U.S. Embassy because I wanted to get the U.S. Embassy seal on the outside of the building. Now, when we came here last time, back in 2019, and drove over there in the nighttime, and the whole group got out there and took a picture and did all that, nobody said nothing to us.